Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Conchar in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Takes a 3, and there's Jordan on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Jackson with a screen on Johnson. Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Hits a three-pointer.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now here's Johnson, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bane, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Jordan drains the triple. Jordan's got 6 points.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Bane finds Jackson from behind the arc, and Bane with the 3.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Here's Johnson, and that one is hammered home.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Morant against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Conchar outside. Let's go with a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Unloads. And James gets it to go. James has gotten a second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Second, the Grizzlies.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
first quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Morant against Johnson. Here's Adams. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game.
Get out the tape measure for that bang three. That's some distance.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Morant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Bane. Adams with a screen on Jordan. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. For Minneapolis, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Now here's Morant. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Sinks it from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jordan, the pass to Mikan. Here's Johnson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Adams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo for 3. Pure from three-point range. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
From deep three-point range, Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Right side Bane. From downtown, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Johnson passes to James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 9.
This is no easy task, stopping James in the paint. He is a load.
Timeout call, Memphis. It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But Smitty, you were relied on immediately.
Yeah, I was a top 5 pick for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Now here's Conchar. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillman. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
From deep, Jordan. From beyond the arc, and then some. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Tillman with a screen, and here's Morant outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From deep, Jordan. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Tillman with a screen. Morant with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Count it. Good. Tillman's got 5 points.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Tillman with a screen. Morant, the pass to Conchar. Three-pointer off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Minneapolis. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Now here's Bane. He's got 12. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Williamson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Tillman from the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Mikan, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Irving's checked in for James. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Conchar. Jordan against Smart. Pass to Clark. And stolen by Williamson. Launches it. And there's Jordan on the assist from Williamson. Jordan's got 15.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. Williamson misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Back to Morant. Oh, Jordan with the block. Johnson for 3. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Clark outside. Smart outside. Pass to Tillman. Smart with the ball. Payne with a screen on Jordan. 5 on the clock. Count the basket. Smart's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Perfect touch on the floater. Smart, he can be so crafty at times offensively. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. The shake. Count it.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
They set a pick from deep. Johnson sinks it. What range from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now Morant. He's got 10. Clark with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with. Coming right back with his own 3.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the 5.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Doncic passes to Mikan. Here's Irving. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Puts up a 3. Morant buries the 3 with the D right on him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tillman. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long. But the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
Morant against Doncic. Now here's Kennard. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Doncic passes to Mikan. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Mikan's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Both teams will make substitutions. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting 3s at the highest rate. 2nd, Luka Doncic. LeBron James, 3rd.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Kennard passes to Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. Fires for 3. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Tillman. He's got 10. Pass to Jackson. Over Antetokounmpo. On target from about 13 feet. Jackson's got 9.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Irving, that's good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Smart against Doncic. Jackson with the screen on Doncic. Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Jordan's checked in for Williamson. And Memphis also making a switch. Rose is checked in. Doncic against Smart. The steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Rose. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Rose. Tillman with a screen. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more. So it's the home team now. From deep, here's Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Rose. Oh, Jordan with the block. James outside. Jordan, the pass to Irving. Irving is double. Jordan, basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Jordan's got 17 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Kennard. No made baskets yet.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. And the three off target. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Rose, a screen on Irving. Pass to Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
And here's Doncic outside. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Jackson with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Jackson, the pass to Rose. The baseline J. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Johnson, he's checked in for LeBron. Minneapolis shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Jordan finds Doncic. The Luka three! Money!
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Doncic against Bain. Pass to Clark. Over Irving. Clark, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Memphis has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Moran against Johnson. Down low. Can they get it? No problem from Clark as he finishes at the rim. Clark's got his first points of the night.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Johnson with a bucket.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Now here's Moran. 18 points for him. Conchar outside. Bain against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Pass to Moran. For three. Yes! A Morant three!
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
To the right side. From deep, Jordan. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Right wing. Here's Jordan. Off the window. It's good. Jordan's got 24.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Adams. Still no points. And here's Morant outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Doncic with the bucket.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Left side, Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Outside Bain. Conchar, yet another steal from him.
Yeah, how many times have we seen him make a theft like that?
Almost 2 minutes to count. And so it's Minneapolis. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Out in the East, James Harden.
Built to carry an offense. It always seems like Harden's up for this award. But this last stretch has been next level. His legs look fresh. He's 100% focused. Tough matchup for anyone right now.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Lakers.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And it's a joy to watch when everything's clicking. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Johnson against Morant. He drops it from range. Konchar's gotten his third basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
The offensive rebound, and the shot goes in. Mikan's got 9.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Morant against Johnson. Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
Oh, what a move by Steven Adams, throwing it down hard.
From deep, Jordan. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. No good with the triple. For Minneapolis, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Shots good by James.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Johnson against Morant. Morant with a screen on Jordan. Bane. And it's Memphis with another. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Johnson against Morant. Shot is up. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Oh, that's offensive interference. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Bane, the pass to Konchar. Back to Bane. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Coaches have to love an eager team-first player like John Konchar, Smitty.
Absolutely, B.A. Guys like him are so useful. Konchar looks for any gap in his team's game, and he puts in the work on the floor to fill it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Johnson passes to Mikan, and he gets it to go. Mikan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
It's stolen by Johnson. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Johnson's got 28. Morant against Johnson. The 3 from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Mikan. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Mikan's got 14.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use, Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Here's James. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Jackson the screen, and here's Morant outside. Drops in the 3. He's got 24.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Baseline try, and there's Jordan on the assist by Johnson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Now, here is James. 17 points in the game. Hands it from the wing. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
And that one's good. Morant.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. He buries it from three. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Zion Williamson is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And now the league leaders in scoring. Second is Ja Morant.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And he lobs it up top. It's James on the wing. From deep, gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Tillman. He's got 12. From deep, Bain. Williams grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 30 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The three from Bain. Knocks down the long J.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
Mikan, that's good. Mikan's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Outside Bain. Clark with a screen on James. And the basket by Bain.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. A deep three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Clark. And it's blocked by Irving. From deep, Johnson. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got 4 rebounds in the game. Unloads from 13. Doncic with a block.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the shot's good by Irving.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Morant, the pass to Tillman. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Pass to Irving. Three-pointer, just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Morant, the pass to Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
On target from range.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Tillman with a screen. And here's Morant outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's Morant. That's 29 for him. It's good. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Williamson passes to Johnson. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Clark finds Morant. Fires away from way outside.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
And so it's Minneapolis in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Memphis shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. That's tipped. It's stolen by Doncic. Launches it from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Smart. 3-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Bryant, he's checked in for Irving. Smart against Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
The ball's knocked loose. Smart passes to Tillman. And stolen by Jokic. Williamson for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Jackson, the pass to Tillman. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Pass to Jokic. And they pick up 2.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Smart to stop the drought. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Williamson passes to Leonard. Buries it from three. Leonard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Smart. Pass to Roddy. Clock at 6. Here's Kennard. And the jumper is good.
You think contested shots phase Kennard? No chance. And that's frustrating for defenders.
Leonard. And there it is for him.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Jackson. Roddy, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Here's Roddy. Pass to Jackson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Back to Jackson. The three ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for Minneapolis. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
To the inside, here's Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
A nice shot by Doncic. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Kennard passes to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
A fierce competitor, Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's good for 2.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Here's Jokic. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Smart for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Set it up perfectly. I mean, Smart recognized the soft coverage and took it himself.
Leonard finds Williamson. Jacks up a 3. And there's Leonard on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Smart, a screen on Leonard. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williamson. And a deep 3 from Jokic. From beyond the arc and then some. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Here's Smart. Leonard pulls down the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Roddy. Shot to stop the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 5 assists in the game. Now Jokic. Here's Doncic. Drained it for 2 points. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smart for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
The claw making it look so easy right now. He's demanding the ball, and you see why.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Jackson outside. Fires the 3, and Ronnie gets it to go.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Leonard passes to Bryant. Here's Roddy, covered by Bryant. That one goes in. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Jackson. Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Kennard. Smart for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The team play of Leonard, a catalyst for this offense, does everything you need to affect winning.
Smart with the ball. To the paint. Here's Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 6th assist of the night.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Smart. Down low, Tillman. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Leonard against Kennard. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Smart. This one for 3. And Ronnie gets it to go.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.